Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here with another episode of Agrarian Skies. So at the end of my last episode, I think I just managed to build my autonomous activator. I've been playing around with it since the last episode. I built myself a block placer since the last episode. It is a Mine Factory Reloaded block. So here's a recipe for it. So it's a machine frame, so gold, 4 iron and some glass, 4 plastic sheets, which is raw plastic which you get from raw rubber, a few dispensers, which is bows, cobble and redstone, a redstone reception coil, a couple of bits of redstone and some gold. Put it all together, and then what you do is what I also built myself is a survivalist generator. So if we type in generator really quick, you've got all of these extra utility generators, and the survivalist generator was the cheapest at the time. It only required a furnace, an iron ingot, some cobblestone and some redstone. With these extra utility generators, if you go across, it actually gives you some info. So what this generator basically does is that it produces RF at a reasonably low rate, but fuel lasts 20 times longer. So, for example, like the furnace generator would be like the upgrade from the survivalist one, where it's slightly more expensive, so it requires like a block of iron and a furnace and stuff like that, as opposed to just some cobble and 1 iron. But what this does, the fuel lasts a lot longer. This block pacer uses hardly any RF. Like I think I put maybe 8 wood in here total, and it's produced 300,000 redstone flux. Reasonably slow rate, but because this block placer doesn't really take that much RF, it's quite efficient. So what you can then do with this block placer, and so with this autonomous activator, if you want it to hammer, so if we go and grab a piece of cobblestone really quick, and I've got one here, there we go. So if we say, for example, we want to hammer a piece of cobblestone, you put a couple of hammers in here, make sure it's set to left click, put the cobblestone down, and then it should smash it to bits. Turns it into a dust, gets sucked up by the vacuum hopper. You can change the direction of which the vacuum hopper comes out by this little interface here. You can like click outputs on and off. I've got it set to go into this chest. As you can see, it's made as a gravel. Then when you want to start sifting, take the stone hammers out. I'll just put them in this chest here for now. Change it to right click mode, put down a sieve, put the gravel that you want it to sift into the autonomous activator. It will then start sifting automatically for you, which is pretty sweet. So I've been sifting like crazy, managed to produce all of these ores, lots and lots of ingots, pulverized and broken ores, and all the ore dusts, which you can either run through the smeltery, or eventually I'll probably just run them through like a thermal expansion setup, so produce like pulverized. So if we show you, for example, if we go to pulverized, so you've got the ex nihilo pulverized ores, and you've also got thermal expansion pulverized ores. So for pulverized gold, you can pulverize there it was for a second, copper ore dust, so the dust that you produce at the end, run it through a pulverizer. You get two ores out of it, and also some pulverized copper, which is you get 2 ores out of it, which is pretty cool. So you can double up your ores that way. It's just far easier to automate than automating a smeltery to do that. So that's what I've been working on. What I really want to get myself out here is some molten copper, start pouring them into the basin to get blocks of them. So yeah, let's see. So what I want to do, so I wanted to do some work on some quests for this episode. So if we go to learning to sky block, I want to do let's do the molten metal one first. So we need to make a fluid duct, so I want to finish off that quest. So if we go to fluid duct, where is it? There is fluid duct opaque. So I need lead and copper. So if we go to here, we grab a lead ore dust even. That's what I'm looking for. You can drop this in there like so. Grab that first block of ore. What I also want to do is build myself a steam dynamo, which is instead of just using these where do they go? So if we go back to generator, instead of just using these extra utility ones, which also produce redstone flux, so probably what I'll build myself is an ender generator as well. Pretty sweet. It could basically just uses ender pearls and ender pearls, eyes of ender, and ender lily seeds to produce redstone flux, which is pretty sweet. Can't complain about that. Is that lead melted down yet? I just want to create the couple of ingots from it. So come on. Hurry up and melt down. I've got plenty of lava in there at the moment, as what I've basically done is with my crucible, I've now got it over a block of iron, so it should produce lava fairly quicker. I think the only way that you can produce redstone flux quicker than produce lava quicker than that using the crucible is to have burning redstone lit redstone underneath. So now we should be able to produce our fluid ducts. So if we drop what I want to do first of all, turn this block of copper into 18 ingots. Then we need to make some fluid ducts, which is literally just copper either side of lead. Make 6 fluid ducts so we can go back into the quest book. Claim reward. There we go. So we've got ourselves a basic quest bag. Not the best thing. Let's just drop that into there as well. So that's that particular quest done. So let's start making a steam dynamo, which is the thermal expansion. What's the word I'm looking for? Thermal expansion's way of producing redstone flux. So this requires a few different things. It looks like I need some silver, so let me drop some silver into the silver. There we go. Drop some silver into the smeltery, produce a couple of silver ingots like so. What else do we need? So we need lots and lots of copper and some redstone. I think I need a couple of iron as well to produce the gears. So let me grab 2 iron. Might need to make up a bit more copper as well, actually. So let me make one. It's basically what I want to do. If I'm going to be using a lot of something, I prefer to do it in like kind of bits of 9, because that way I can just pour out two blocks out of the casting basin and turn it into ingots that way. So let me just go and start making the gears for this dynamo, which I'm assuming is 1 2 3 oh no 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. There we go, 2 copper gears, which is what we need. What I also want to do is the Fungus Among Us quest. So how do you get soul sand again? So where was it again? Placing sand in a barrel of witch water. So yeah, we need to make mycelium first. So for that, you get it from ancient spores. There we go. I only need the one of them. To get mycelium, you basically need ancient spores, which you get from sifting sand, which you then need to put on dirt, or in this case, I'm putting it on. Is it going to work on there, or is it because it's grass and I need dirt instead? Let me just drop that down. There we go. So I'm going to turn that into mycelium. Hopefully that should spread to the rest of these blocks now. If not, I'll basically just dig them up and replace them. Once you've done that, so we need the silver and the copper will pour into there in a second. Is that going to start to spread? Hopefully it will. Yeah, to get witch water, you need to get mycelium, which you get from putting ancient spores on dirt. Hopefully that's going to spread. If not, I will require to dig that up. I think I've already said that. I'm just not quite with it. And the reason I want witch water, one of the cool things about getting the witch water, so you get soul sand, which I think you can sift to get nether things, I think, like red netherrack and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah, you can get soul sand, which is sifting soul sand can give you nether plants. Oh yeah, nether plants and resources. Yep, that's pretty cool. If we go to soul sand, go to the sieving recipe. What else do we get from it? Where's sieve? Okay, so apparently it's not going to tell me. Oh no, I need to right click on it, don't I? Sieve, where are you? There we go. So you get nether quartz, which we're going to need for setting up my ME network at some point. You get darkwood saplings, blood saplings, ghostwood saplings, green glow gas. Get gas tears in a 63 to 1 chance. Purple glow shroom, blue glow shroom, dustberry. So you basically just get loads and loads of, get nether warts and thorn vines. So I think the main thing that we really want from the soul sand will be the netherrack. No, not netherrack, nether quartz dust, sorry. Let me just pour out some more copper just to be on the safe side. I think I should have plenty, but I think I'm actually going to dig the rest of this dirt up. Let's try not to fall off the edge and kill myself. Oh, bloody I did not want to do that. This would be far quicker with a... let me just see if it spreads to the dirt quicker than it's spreading to the grass. Let's try not to fall off the edge. Would be a good idea. I mean, I've got plenty of dirt at the moment, so it's not as though if I waste some, it's going to be the end of the world. Let me just see if I can get some of this up. And then kind of just demolish the rest of it and start again. So I lost one bit of dirt there, not the end of the world. Probably just going to knock the rest of it into the void. It's not as though I'm falling short of it anytime soon. Oh, that'll do. Let's just smash the rest of it into the void. It's not the end of the world. I recovered some of it, so there we go. Break up this dirt. So So I'm hoping it doesn't require grass, but I'm hoping it just spreads the dirt. Let me just get rid of all this grass, which I've replaced with my little thing over here. Although it hasn't spawned any cows, which I'm slightly concerned about. Let me go grab a little bit more dirt while I'm at it. Grab that copper block and then pour out another one while we're doing other stuff. What I also really want the witch water for as well is to put into my spawner. Now, I'm not sure if the punji sticks are going to get washed away by the witch water or not, but putting witch water in here basically allows you to get like armor and stuff from so it basically like energizes different mobs. You get wither skeletons, so you get wither skeleton skulls, and you get coal from them, so that's like another source of power from the coal. So where are we? So we want to do dynamo. That's not how you spell dynamo, that's dynamo, whatever I spelled. So can we do that? I need some redstone, don't I? Redstone? Oh no, don't have. Oh yeah, I have got the silver. So we need to do one of you, shift click the rest of you back, and that should be everything else. There we go. So we made ourselves a steam dynamo. Fantastic. Go back up one so we can claim this. Fantastic. So we're on to power. So yep. Now it's telling us to move on to things such as the pulverizer. So pulverizers can process cobble to gravel, gravel to sand, and sand to dust, allowing you to more easily automate the ore production for your materials needed. All it takes is a little power to run. So not entirely sure I'm doing that. Yes, this is probably what I want to move on to next. We'll be cultivating the harvest. So bone meal a large area of grass and use your sickle to harvest the tall grass to obtain seeds and fruit saplings. Food is an important part to consider. Sludge from harvesters can be piped in the sludge boiler to produce any dirt or sand type block in the game at random. This is an excellent source of extra dirt for building farms. That's pretty cool. So I'll probably get that set up in the next episode, as well as building a pulverizer. First of all, what I want to do is get that mycelium growing. So let me just replace the dirt that I so terrifyingly got rid of into the void. Let me just start rebuilding. Get you. Let's not lose you. Here we go. So this, I need to double check how long it's going to take for this. How long this is going to take to spread. Does it say in the Fungus Among Us quest? So mushrooms are a great source of food. Sift sand until you receive ancient spores. Plant these spores on a dirt block near a barrel filled with water. Oh, right. So I need to get a barrel filled with water as well. I see. So that's why it's not spreading. Whoops-a-daisy. So I've wasted a load of dirt for nothing. Although it's not really the end of the world. I'm probably planning on automating the production of my dirt eventually as well. So let's put you back. So I've got a good reward bag as well. Put the redstone back in there. I've got a few emeralds and diamonds from sifting gravel. Let's see what I've got so far. Just got a load of ore so far, some coal and stuff from sifting this gravel at the moment. As you can see in the distance, I've actually started to work on where all my machines and stuff will be relocated to eventually. It's kind of like the basics of my little factory. So it's going to have a couple of floors, and then I'm maybe going to extend it like out backwards, and maybe I'm going to have it up maybe 2 floors this way, outwards, maybe extend it downwards as well. I'll see how it goes, see what I fancy. But yeah, where were we? So we need to get a barrel, so I'm just going to nick one of these, I think, as this isn't the most important, as I do plan on automating turning zombie flesh into dirt, maybe in the next episode or 2 as well. So I need a bucket. Where is my bucket? Dear Liza, maybe I lost it. I know I died at one point because I basically went AFK and then didn't realise I hadn't lit up something, came back and a zombie had killed me. So let's just make a new iron bucket just to be on the safe side. Where are we? Crafting station, bucket, like so. We'll grab some water. Oh, I've got half a heart as well. I can combine that together in a minute, so, or at some point. Let's grab a bucket of water like that. Oh, my mycelium is spreading, which is quite cool, as now it is down. So we're going to make a bucket of water. Has that turned into witch water? Nope, it hasn't quite turned into witch water yet. But, oh, mushrooms, excellent. So that should allow us to get a bit more food. What I also want to do, oh yeah, I need to put sand into that witch water to get the soul sand, don't I? Is that witch water now? Almost. Yeah, so I'm going to be putting that witch water in my mob spawner as well, providing that it doesn't destroy the punji sticks. If not, basically what I'm going to do is replace all those punji sticks with iron spikes instead. So if we go for spikes, there it is, iron spike. It does require a hell of a lot of invar, which is basically nickel and iron, so I should be able to just kind of mix it up. So it requires like, so I only need 4, so I just need, was it 2, 4, 6, 9, 15 invar, so it's not the end of the world. I'm sure I can make that fairly quickly. What we need is some sand as well, so let me grab, do I have any spare? I do have a piece of spare gravel, excellent. So let me just drop a piece of gravel down, smash you into sand. And then, can I put you in there? Excellent. So yeah, we've got some soul sand. I'll replace that with some more water so I can get some more witch water as well. As you can see, I'm now fairly liberal with my sprinting. Now I've got my foods kind of source under nicely sorted over there. So let me just drop some more water in there, turn that into witch water. So we should be able to complete the Fungus Among Us quest now, as I do have lots and lots of delicious ender pearls already. And what else have we got? We also needed some glowstone, which I think is outside from what I remember. Glowstone, there we go. So that should allow us to finish the Fungus Among Us quest. So if we manual submit, claim reward. Oh yeah, I've got to pick one, haven't I? Raw fish or wooden sword. Don't know what the shiny raw fish is going to be, but I quite fancy it. So we've got a creepy doll, which I think spawns enderman if you don't already have them. Half a heart. What else did we get? We've got raw fish. So fire aspect 5. Wow, that's kind of crazy. So I'm guessing you can just hit mobs with it or something like that. So it goes with my kind of weird boat of feather falling or something like that. What have I got in this chest? Oh yeah, I've got weird quest rewards in this chest, such as some of my spawn eggs and stuff like that. So we've got another half a heart, so we can combine those two together to make a full heart. Let me just make sure that it is consumed to get an extra life. Boom, back up to 4. Excellent. So are there any other quests that I want to do in this particular line? So I'm probably going to go for the pulverizer and cultivating the harvest in the next episode. I can do the spawn squid. What's the word I'm looking for? Quests quickly. So basically all you need is an egg. Oh no, it's not an egg. It's not the spawn chicken ones. What you need is, from what I remember, so if we spawn squid, where is it? Chicken, cow, squid. Yeah, you need an egg and several fishing rods. So let me grab some string real quick. Where is string? I know I should have loads of it somewhere. I can't see you. Where are you, string? I should have string. If not, that's kind of terrifying. I've got silkworms to turn a tree into string, but I should have some string. I've got loads of string, haven't I? What am I on about? I get string from my drops as well. It's all in here, isn't it? Loads of string. String for days. Let's grab some wood as well. So can't remember how many I need, but hang on. Let me just pull that back up, drag you down. That's spawn silverfish. I do not want that. Spawn squid, fishing rod. Alright, these sticks are like that, are they? Let's pick up those sticks. Doing a diagonal. There we go. And then doof. Like that. Sorry. So I need a few more. Don't think that's enough. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need two more fishing rods. There we go. God's sake, stupid dragging system. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then bish bash bosh. We should be able to spawn squid. Nope, because the fishing rods don't stack, so I can't do that. I think if this was in my ME network, that would work, but obviously it doesn't just work with a bog standard crafting bench. There we go. That should be, there we go. So I've got some roses, quarter of a heart, a random safari net, and I want that reward bag. So let's put another quarter of a heart in there. So we've got two good reward bags and a basic one now, which is pretty sweet. I'm not sure if I'm going to be using steam dynamos or not. Haven't decided yet. Got roses randomly, and a safari net which can go in there. What else have I got to do? So I'm down to, we must go deeper. Auto brewer. The Nether has many ores and other resources you can collect. It is, however, inhabited by many unsavory characters. Your friendly map creator recommends large number of potions if you plan to head into the depths. Yeah, I won't be doing the auto brewing today, but what I do want to start is the Hell's Kitchen quest line. So basically, improving. So this is the kind of like a delving into like Pam's Harvest Craft and stuff like that. So to start off with, what I want to make myself is a juicer, bakeware, and a mixing bowl. So let's go for juicer. So a juicer is just stone and a pressure plate. So I should have loads of stone, because basically what I did is I upgraded my igneous extruder slightly. So with the what's what I'm looking for? So with the with the quest where I had to make the aqueous accumulator, I made that up. Basically what you do is you put a water source block on either side of it. It then produces unlimited amounts of water, which I basically then make crazy amounts of stone with. So I also made not only cobblestone, but now just like ordinary stone. So I have you. Let's go into here. I need to make a pressure plate, which I think that's not it. That is a pressure plate, however. So that makes our juicer. So that's the first part. What was the next part? So I also need bakeware. You basically use all of these for making different things in Pam's Harvest Craft and stuff like that. So bakeware is either brick or glass. I think I have a fair amount of glass, so I'm just going to use that real quick. There we go. Make some bakeware. And then finally what I need is a mixing bowl. So let's go for mixing bowl, there we go, which is just wood and sticks, so not too bad at all. We happen to have them on us already. So there we go, got ourselves a mixing bowl, so that should be the end of that quest line. Oh, we're on to juicing as well, so I need to make apple juice at some point. So I need to either choose half a heart. I'm going to choose the reward. Oh, no, apparently, did I not claim that, or did I get that? I don't know. Oh no, you have to do the whole quest line, so I need to make apple juice, 10 apple juice. Do I have any apples? That is the next best question. Probably not. Looks like I've kind of wasted all of my apples, which is kind of sad in a way. I'm just going to smash down all these oak trees, and hopefully as they decay, they might produce some apples. That is the theory, of course. I might also grab a crook real quick and actually start smashing all the leaves off. Hang on, let me go grab a crook real quick as well. Do I have one handy? Kind of got one. It's not the best one, so let me just make another one real quick. So just a spare one. There we go, another crook. Close the door. Run over here, start smashing leaves. See if we can get some apples, which is the plan. Oh. Put my finger on the wrong button there. Come on, give me apples. Yeah, I doubt I'm going to get any apples from this, but never know. That might be something I have to do off camera. It's just basically just keep like smashing away at trees and making sure I save all my apples. I don't think I'm getting any, so let's just chop down the rest of these trees. And then yeah, I might have to leave that for the next episode once I have gained a sufficient amount of apples. Although if I set up a tree farm, so which is probably what I'm going to do with my harvester and planter, get a lot of lovely wood on the way, is hopefully that should produce a fair amount of apples as well. I don't think I got any apples there, so was there anything else I can do? So I can't finish that one until I've got apple juice. Let me just double check how you make apple juice again. So I want Apfelsaft, the German for apple juice. No apple juice. Yeah, so it's just an apple and a juicer makes one apple juice. So I'm basically just going to have to keep smashing away at oak trees until I get myself some apples, unless there's another way of crafting them. Tree produce, apple oak. Don't have any apple oaks, unfortunately, so won't be getting that this episode. I think that's pretty much all I can do. Steelworks I won't be getting onto for at least another couple of episodes. Bees and trees I probably want to start soon, and also I probably want to get started on You're a Wizard, Steve, as well. For the hoarding, there is one thing I can do. Well, actually no, I'm probably going to leave that. Ooh, did not mean to do that. Probably going to leave that all to the next episode now, as I'm a little bit strapped for time today. So let me just open up what I got in my reward bag. Let me just put some things back real quick. So I'm going to put some copper ore dust back in there. Silver, which one was silver? So silver, lead, that's tin, I want lead. Copper, just drop a load of stuff away before opening up my chest, my rewards. So sticks can go in there, as can the pick of misfortune. Building materials go in there. Random quest rewards can go in there. Fluid duct can go in there. I'm going to need to come up with like another chest for other bits and bobs at some point. There's my Pam's Harvest Craft stuff. Just put all you to one side. So we're going to go for the basic one first. Any good? A lie. What the hell does a lie do? What's it from? From Minecraft. I have no idea what that does. But we do have 2 good reward bags. So the first one has lettuce seeds. Pretty cool. Might be quite good to plant some lettuces. And, so we've got cherry jelly and blackberry juice, which isn't really important considering the amount of food we've got now. So that was kind of a anticlimax for those bags there. But we've got a few things done this episode. So we've got a few quests completed. Next episode, we'll probably be looking into getting a tree farm set up and completing the the cultivating the harvest quest. We're also going to look to make a pulverizer and start automating things such as like gravel production a bit easier instead of having to use the autonomous activator. Literally just use that to sieve things and then use the pulverizer to turn cobblestone into dust, gravel, sand and dust. But yeah, I'm going to be leaving the episode there for now. As always guys, great to see you comment and like if you enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.